cameras.
Welcome to the Telegantic Megavision Studios. Your backstage tour is about to start.
We are going behind the scenes.
On air in 10 seconds.
Coming to cameras.
And welcome to the Telegantic Megavision Studios for your backstage tour. All right, chat it. I'm Dave Chapman.
And I'm Emily. So have you had a good week? Have you all had a good week?
Had a good week? Not that we care, anyway. I've had a very bad week because I've got bad teeth this week.
Not too much sympathy, please. We'll play on it.
But don't worry, because we're going to cheer ourselves up today with a fantastic show. We're going to be talking to Ainsley Harriott, the hottest chef in town of Can't Cook, Won't Cook.
We're also going to be having a neighbourly chat with Lewis Emmerich and Leon Sawyer, the Brocky boys, Mick and Leo.
Yes, and also we'll be going down to Tasmania with our old friend Taz.
We're going to be getting even messier over at Slop's Diner.
Hey, I can't wait. And we'll also be finding out what these two are up to later on as well.
But now let's go over to our whirlwind devil, Taz. Taz later, but now with today's tour, I can feel a celebrity chair coming on.
Where's the celebrity chair? It's there.
And in today's celebrity chair, we have Lewis Emmerich and Leon Sawyer. Hello, it's Mick and Leo Johnson from Brookside. How you doing?
Very well, thanks.
You are feeling comfortable in our celebrity chair?
Yeah.
We're being spoiled, aren't we?
Oh, glad to hear it. Well, we'll see you later.
See you later.
Easy. Well, hello, Ainsley. Ainsley Harriott from Can't Cook, Won't Cook. Yes, indeed. And, I'm sorry about what's going on back there. I'm not quite sure. Actually, don't panic about all that, because these guys are both in drama school and they're in training, so they're OK. But don't, whatever you do, try that stuff at home, because you'll probably get hurt, OK? Cookie? Oh, thank you very much. Whoa. Boy. Oh, he's down. All right. I've got to call a day here. Hey, guys.
I was winning.
You're almost winning. You're almost there. Now, as I've already told you, these two friends of mine from drama college, and I've just said to the guys that, you know, they can't try this at home. But what can they try at home, Joe?
There's a couple of little tricks that we used to do at drama school.
Uh-huh.
The bubble wrap.
Fetch the bubble wrap. Give me the bubble wrap. Give me the bubble wrap.
Right, this we used to use as a sound effect for, like, breaking bones.
Breaking bones?
All you do...
Oh, dear.
So that's sort of...
Right,
that's
so conceal it
funny.
in your pocket and sort of do that then?
Yeah, well, we'd do it with, like, our backs to the audience so they
Right.
couldn't see.
OK. So there we go. Scare your granny at Christmas with bubble wrap. That's a top tip. So now, Joe's been since college, she's been training to be a stunt woman. Now, Joe, tell them exactly how long you've been training.
Oh, about 5 years so far, Dave.
5 years.
Yeah.
5 years. So obviously, to be a stunt person, you've got to be very, very dedicated, because one day you might end up doing stunts like these. Now, as we already said, Joe's still in training. That's why she's wearing comedy L plates. But to do something like we just saw there, what exams do you need to have taken?
Well, first of all, Dave, I have to be a full member of Equity, which has taken me about 3 years, go to drama school, that sort of thing. Then they set you a list of qualifications, minimum of 6, which I do, horse riding, scuba diving, trampolining.
Oh, yes, the qualifications. Where's my list of qualifications? List of qualifications. Get ready for this. This is just some of Joe's qualifications, OK? Yes, the Golden Sword Award for broadsword, Silver Award for fencing, stunt register, horse riding qualifications. That's just the beginning. Double black tag and taeguk, yeah, that's a martial art. Scuba diving teacher, leader with British Sub Aqua Club, but that's just the beginning. Athletic dance and modern jazz, trampolining, skiing, snow skiing, jet skiing, roller skating, ballet, ice skating. She's trained to get a BHA Society horse riding instructor's course. So that's quite a lot of stuff. Thank you very much.
What have you got, Dave?
Nothing. Sorry about that. I did a little bit of a swimming exam when I was about 15. Anyway, moving on quickly. Surely that's sort of enough. All this list, isn't that big enough to go for it now?
No, it's just the start of it, Dave. I'm always training.
Yes.
Next thing is I become a probationary member once I've been accepted onto the stunt register.
Right.
And you stay as a probationary for about 3 years. Then you become an intermediate member. And all this time you're always working under supervision.
Right.
And then eventually you can become, in another 3 years,
Right.
a full member. So it's a long process.
Right, so it's a long journey. You have to be obviously very dedicated like Joe here, but you really do need to know what you're doing if you're going to be a stunt performer, as these guys have proved. So I'll leave you to it. You're obviously good at it, so I'll let you get on with it. Get back to your fighting then. each other. Be careful.
That is outrageous. Isn't she brilliant? That's from 4 years training, so don't try that at home. Anyway, still to come in today's show, we've got our celebrity guest, Ainsley. We're also going to be having a neighbourly chat to our Brookside boys, Mick and Leo. And we're also going to be getting in on some secrets from Madonna's latest film, Evita.
Well, hey, all that after the break, as well as some cartoons, so don't go away.
Welcome back. Now, the thing about celebrities is they're certainly not camera shy.
No, they're
so
not.
watch out, gladiators, because Falcon is about to...
Spill the news!
Hi, my name's Bernie, Falcon the Gladiator. Bet you didn't know, all the male gladiators shave their legs. In fact, Trojan uses my disposable razors.
Now, as you know, we've got Ainsley, our celebrity cooking today, and he's going to be giving Dave a cooking lesson. What Dave doesn't know is that I've cooked up a little surprise for him, because we need a judge for this, and who better than Dave's mum? Come in, Betty, how you doing?
Fine, thank you, yes, very well.
So, what's Dave's cooking like?
Well, pretty mediocre, really. Yes,
Mediocre?
yeah, mediocre.
Won't do. Come on, let's go and have a look.
Now, usually, I'm a can't cook, won't cook person. But today, I'm prepared to give it a try. It's a recipe for disaster. But Ainsley, teach me to cook
Yes, yes! Today we're going to make the Telegantic chocolate cake!
Okay, you got it. Here we go.
Right, we take 125 grams of self-raising flour sieved into the bowl.
Okay, got it. Into the bowl.
25 grams of cocoa powder into the bowl.
Right, okay.
1 teaspoon of baking powder into the bowl. There's your baking powder.
Thank you. Hold it. There we go.
Okay, we've got 150 grams of caster sugar.
Sugar, right.
Into the bowl. 150 grams of butter.
Oh, butter.
Right, 3 eggs. 1.
Eggs.
2.
Yes.
3. That's it. And we're going to start this up there. Hold on, we've got 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence.
Oh, teaspoon.
Into the bowl. There you go.
Right. Hey, look at the egg out.
Right, start up your wheat beaters. There we go on the beaters. And we take it into the bowl.
Hey.
Now we're going to mix and mix and mix and mix and mix.
And mix it.
That's it. Oh, speed it up.
Right.
Take that out. Give that a bit of a shake. Have a little bit of a lick if you like that type of thing.
Oh, yeah, best bit.
I like that type of thing. Oh, absolutely
Right, okay.
beautiful. Okay,
Right.
now, I want you to get hold of your tin here.
Got it.
Now, inside here, we put some butter, and there's some greaseproof paper on the bottom.
Right.
What is greaseproof paper, Ainsley? Voila, greaseproof paper. Cut it out, fit it into the bottom, another layer of grease, and then we're going to
Right.
take all of our chocolate mix, and we're going to put it inside our tin. There we go, mix that in there.
There we go. Right.
All goes in, and then we're going to pop this in the oven. Gas mark 4.
Okay.
165 or the equivalent. Pop that in there for about 25 to 30 minutes. Take that out.
Right, we got it. All right,
There you go,
sorted.
absolutely beautiful.
All right.
Take
Like
that into the oven. Here it goes in the
the
oven.
oven. Okay.
1, 2, in the oven. Close the
Oh,
door.
pop it in.
And we say, shazang. Look what we've got down here.
Hey.
That's it. Pour this up. A chocolate cake.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. Here's one we made earlier.
Yes.
Look at that.
I'm sorry.
What is that? Look. Look.
Sorry.
That's a complete mess.
I know.
I can't believe it.
Right,
Here
what
we go.
next?
You want to take a bit of strawberry jam?
Right, strawberry jam, right.
Oh, raspberry jam or apricot jam, and
Right.
just spread it on there. That's
Put it on
it.
there, right, put it on there.
Spread it on there. Give it a good old spread. There we go. Lovely, lovely jam.
There we
Put
go,
the
there we
lid
go.
on top there.
Lovely.
Now over here. Here, look at that. Oh,
yes.
Oh, God, look at that. Mix
Terribly
this
well.
up there. Now pour some of that on top there.
Oh, look, that's
it.
lovely.
Spread it all over
There we
there.
go.
Absolutely
Oh.
beautiful. Spread that on
Right.
top. Melted chocolate. That's 150 grams of melted chocolate. With some cream. Let that go on the top there. Really
That's nice.
spread that over.
Yeah.
Let it run all down the edge there. You can see that. Lots of chocolate. Let that all melt up. And then finally, last but not least, we're going to take some lovely chocolate. That's it.
drops.
Sprinkled
Right, got it.
chocolate drops
Spread the
there.
chocolate drops on.
Here we've got hundreds and thousands all the way on top there.
There we go.
A little bit of white bits there. Sprinkle it on top.
Sprinkle these on top.
I think that looks absolutely.
That looks fantastic. And mine, does mine look great, everybody?
Hey!
Oh, my God.
I heard you.
Would you believe it? I'm so embarrassed. embarrassed my mum's here.
I heard you were cooking, so I've come to judge.
Well,
what
Mum,
do you
what
think,
can I
Dave?
say? Look, you know that I'm all right, don't you, Mum? Say something nice about me. Go on.
What do you think, Mum? Out of 10?
4.
4 out of 10.
See? She's my mum, see?
Yeah, but what do you think of this, Mum?
Well, yes, there's definitely a 10.
A 10? You know what he needs? He needs this one.
But man, there's some fabulous things being shot around the studios this week, and here's just a few that you should check out on CITV this week.
Oh, yes, it's a life of absolute luxury, of riches beyond belief. Celebrity visitors and stars, all totally wasted on the geeks.
They're the geekiest people alive. It's not fair. They've a flash financial advisor, a chauffeur to drive the girls mad, and a brilliant bossy booklet.
That's right, come on, move it, move it.
The Geeks, Fridays at 4:25 on CITV.
Isn't it posh?
Well, that all looks excellent.
So what did you think of your little surprise, Dave?
Yeah, it's very funny, Emma. I've still got chocolate on the way. Oh, God, there's only one place we can go, and it's time for a tune. Yes, Tasmania, fantastic as ever. And now it's time for the part of the show the housewives tune in for up and down the country. It's the greatest consumer test on telly. What am I talking about? It's time for Check It Out! Yes, and this week it's a tongue-tingling favourite toothpaste. And first up, we've got Ainsley with tongue-tingling banana. Ainsley, how do you find your banana toothpaste? Wait. Oh, put it away.
It's like corn flour.
Cornflour. Oh, don't want to hear that then. OK, then. Here we got Lewis and Leon, the Johnsons from Brookside, with sparkling bubblegum favourite sandwiches. How do you find that, guys?
What do you think, son?
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad on that one. Excellent. Over here with Tutti Frutti Blackcurrant, we've got my mum. And how do you find Tutti Frutti Blackcurrant, mum?
No, horrible.
No, horrible. That's a bit of a loser. No kisses now. Get out of it. OK, and here, Emma with a cocktail combo of strawberry and lemon. Em, what's that like? Go on, Em.
Sorry, good enough to eat.
Good enough to eat? Oh, that one's OK. Well, I think that our recommendation of the week is the top tangy toothpaste, bubblegum flavour. It's our fruity favourite. And the Johnsons say it's the best, so it's just got to be.
So check it out.
Yes.
And still to come on today's show, we have got Brookside's very own Mick and Leo.
Yes.
We're also going to be going over to the very messy Slops Diner. And we'll be popping over to the plastic shop to reveal some secrets about Madonna's latest film, Ibiza.
Yeah, all that and more tunes, so don't go away now.
Welcome back. Hello, everyone. Now it's time to go to Studio 13 for the messiest game show.
Oh, it's happy birthday time. Wow. All right. If it's your birthday today, have a very nice day, and you share your birthday with Rolf Harris, who's actually 66. But he doesn't look 66, does he? And we've got him a nice present here, which we're going to send him in the post. Yeah. Open it. Oh, we couldn't possibly. Oh, all right then. OK, let's have a look. Wait. It's a didgeridoo, mate. I can't believe it with a paintbrush in it. OK, let's give it a go. OK. That's a waste of time, isn't it? So if it is your birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Chocolate cake now, guys. Chocolate cake. Who would like a bit of chocolate cake? Come on, my darling. Some chocolate cake. Get some chocolate cake. Oh, what a lovely.
Anyway, as I was saying, Johnny today is Neil Lott with his mum, Daphne, because he makes him do the housework. And let's go over to Studio 13 for the show that delivers this.
Oh, Laura.
And standing by to record and cue Nick.
And welcome back to Slops, the sloppiest diner in town. Our diner of the day is Daphne Lofts, and she's been brought here by her son, Neil. Daphne's gone for today's special, the Sloppy Burger. And now it's time for the game. Daphne, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. If you get just one wrong, you'll be sloppy burgered. However, if you get all 3 right, we do a slop, swap, and Neil will get sloppy burgered. OK, first question. Which is older? Is it the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco, or is it the Golden Lotus Temple of Bangkok?
The Golden Lotus Temple of Bangkok.
OK, the Golden Lotus Temple. Next question. Is Cavalier Riscaldati Italian for an unexpected shower or reheated cabbage? Gotta hurry
Unexpected shower.
An unexpected shower. OK, fine. And the final question. At school, was I dinner monitor or was I head boy?
Head boy.
head boy. OK, Daphne, the big moment. Drum roll, please. Daphne Lofts, I asked you 3 questions. You gave me 3 fantastic answers, and I'm very sad to say you got all 3 wrong! Yeah! You got it, fantastic! OK, let's find out the answers to those questions. I asked you which is older, the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco or the Golden Lotus Temple of Bangkok, and the answer is... the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco. Bad luck, you got that one wrong. I then asked you, cavoli riscaldati is Italian for an unexpected shower or reheated cabbage, and the answer is... reheated cabbage. Bad luck, you got that one wrong as well. And the final question I gave you was, at school, was I dinner monitor or was I head boy? And the answer is... neither, because I was in the school orchestra. So bad luck, Daphne, you got that one wrong as well. Well, have you enjoyed your meal?
It was absolutely beautiful.
Brilliant. Well, I've got a very special prize for you. Thank you very much, George. It is the Golden Sloppy Dog. And Neil, did you enjoy your mum's meal?
Yes, it was excellent.
Brilliant. Well, I've got a very special prize for you as well. It is the Sloppy Doggy Bag, complete with baseball cap and T-shirt. But you also get to deliver the ultimate takeaway. OK, Neil, take it away! Yes! Fantastic. Well, thanks for dropping into Slops. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. But remember, one day we might be delivering a takeaway to you. Ciao.
Ditto.
Holding shot on camera 1, Nick. And cut. Well done,
If you're allergic to dust, this is the one place you don't want to come. It's the plaster shop. And when you're making things for film and television, say, for instance, you need a nice, expensive wooden fireplace, why get one built when you can knock one up in plaster, do a good paint job, and it's a lot cheaper? But there's the plaster shop floor, and aha, there is Emily, gossiping as always.
Everything that's made down here in the plaster shop starts out as a model like this, and it's then made into a mould like this here, and then if you look up there, it's finally made into a cast. In this case, it's fiberglass. Now, if you come and have a look over here, Keith, you can see they're actually going to be palm trees that are going to be used in the film Evita, starring Madonna. It's been shot over in Budapest, and the trees are being used to cover up modern-day lampposts. Now, they might not look real now, but when they've been painted up and had a few leaves in, I'm sure they'll look more realistic. Now, this is just the bottom half. They're actually going to be 30 feet tall. Look at this. Inside here is a mould of a sculpture of Madonna. It's also going to be used in the film. And over here is another top secret. Let's just say that they've made lots of casts of dogs that are going to be used in a film before the end of the year.
Look at these cobblestones here. These aren't real cobblestones, of course. They're just made out of latex, which, as you can see here, is a sort of rubbery material. And they've got this little jagged edge on there, so you can fit them all together, because there's 50 pieces of this stuff. And when you're out on location and you need a cobbled street, you just put them all together like a giant jigsaw, and there you have it. And this was made for an American TV series called Gulliver's Travels with Ted Danson, and it's all made of plaster. I'm off to do my work. Welcome to the wonderful world of plastering. And I'm busy here just doing a bit of plastering right now.
What are you doing? What a mess!
Well, I'm just getting a bit of plaster onto this brickwork here, Em, which has got to be delivered to a set, I understand.
I know what you're like. I'm getting out of here.
What do you mean? She doesn't trust me. Em, come here. Look, trust me, girl. Trust me. Oh, yes, indeed. Do join us in our glitzy showbiz garden, because we're here with Lewis and Leon, who play the Johnsons in Brookside, and they play father and son, but want to know exactly just how much they do know about each other in real life. So it's time to play Know Your
The games are you are both going to be placed into our specially constructed soundproof greenhouses where you're each going to be asked questions about each other and know your family. So if you'd like to come with me.
Get in that booth, boy. There'll be secrets in the booth. You won't be able to hear a thing. Don't worry. OK, Lewis, it's like a mini spill the beans here. You've got any questions? All right, Em, is everything OK?
Oh, yes.
OK. What is Leon's worst habit?
Picking his nose. Picking his nose.
Picking his nose. Right, OK, picking his nose. You got it. OK, what colour socks, without looking, does Leon have on today?
Oh,
you see, he doesn't know.
Is he wearing any? No, I think they're The dark blue I'll go for.
Dark blue, OK, you go for dark blue. OK, and our third question, does Leon have a secret passion for anything on or off screen?
How long have we got? I think Pamela Anderson fairly quite well.
You heard it here first. OK, let's get him out.
Out of the sound booth.
OK.
Take your place on the deck chair.
Nice save. OK,
Here we go. The questions were, what is your worst habit?
What did he say?
Bite me nails.
Bite your nails.
Oh, biting your nails. Lewis went for picking your nose. Well,
Could have been. Number 2, what colour socks does Leon have on today?
what's it got?
Oh.
He said dark. He said dark.
What do you think?
Give him one for
What do
that.
you
Give him one for
think?
that. Yeah, go on.
Question 3, does Leon have a secret passion for anything on or off screen?
This is the one.
What's your secret passion?
I love basketball.
Well, basketball and Pamela Anderson kind of similar, you know. All righty. Well, we better get. Let's get this in here. OK, Lewis. Well, you scored kind of 1.5-ish. In the booth. Right. OK.
OK, Leon, it's time for you to get your own back. On Lewis, is there any type of food that Lewis really can't stand? Come on.
He hates eggs.
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 Eggs. OK, number 2. What colour trousers is Lewis wearing today? No peeping.
Cream.
Cream trousers. OK, number 3. Does Lewis have any hobbies outside of acting?
Football.
Football.
Definitely football.
OK,
Right,
bring the
that's
man
okay.
back.
OK. That's come, Lewis. He got off a bit lightly there, I think. Leon was very nice to you, Lewis.
We've got to go out together, you know that.
OK. We asked Leon, is there any type of food that you really can't stand?
Pizzas.
Pizzas! Oh, well, that's...
What did he say?
Apart from pizzas... No. Eggs! Oh, we didn't get it. Eggs. No, never mind. OK, second question, what colour trousers were you wearing today? There you go, Leon. Creamy said. I think that's a fair yes. Indeed. Very observant. And the last question, do you have any hobbies outside of acting?
Football.
Yes. Well done. Without doubt. Fantastic.
Leon was there. I think you need to go back into that booth and
I want to
have
recount.
father
You need to have a chat, don't you, really?
You really
This is
should get
loads
to know
about you.
him.
Well, anyway, that was the quiz we call Know Your Family.
And now, newsreader Penny Smith will introduce a cartoon as if she's reading the news.
Good morning, this is the Animation Station News. I'm Penny Smith. There's been a sighting of Taz, Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner rocketing through the streets of Torquay. The speedy trio ploughed into a 168-year-old grocer, Brendan O'Bean, destroying a packet of ox tripe. After the initial shock, Brenda says it was nothing more than a Fiesta Fast fiasco and sat down to watch a cartoon and recover from the shock. You're very attractive.
Well, I'm afraid we've run out of time on Telegantic Megavision this week.
Oh, not to worry. Thanks to everyone for taking part.
Yes, thanks, chaps. What a fantastic load of guests today, including my mum. We won't be here next week. No, I'm not kissing my wife. Outrageous. All right, well, we're good.
Anyway, there's going to be lots more mayhem around the studios. And next Saturday, we'll be here.
See you next week. Big bye to 5. Goodbye.